Hello? Can you guys hear? Oh wait, she's what? There we go. I remembered to unmute you. There we go. There we go. Hello. Hey, we're live. Let's see. Woo.
Hello.
How is everybody? I tried my best to keep Peony nice and modest, so she's far down. She's far down in there.
I have just short, you know?
Yeah. She's actually chained to the bottom of the pool, so she can't lift up any more than this. We had to make sure of that for say-so-ness.
Yeah, I got chained by Costa Papa.
Oh wait. Yeah, about that. Are we allowed to talk about that? It's really
Cody said I should just say that Costa Papa doesn't allow it.
Yeah. I'm the more wild one. I'm like the wild big sister. They kind of gave up on me a while ago, but Peony, she's the sweet imoto. We can't have her showing everything off. You know, she still has potential. But yeah, welcome everybody. How's the sound? Is everything sounding good? We didn't do a sound test, but I assumed it was fine. Yeah? Everything good? Oh my gosh. First...
Peony, mic check.
Mic check. Bum. Yes. All good? It's great? Good. I'm very happy to hear that. Oh my gosh, usually audio is my worst nightmare. So Peony, oh, you're making friends with the duck, I see. I forget if we named the duck. Yeah. So I gotta be careful. I have a lot of movement, but Peony, she's getting nice and cozy under the waves there, in the water. Someone said, "Why would they chain down that potential?" Oh yeah, we gotta keep things in line. Oh my gosh. So today I don't know how long we'll go for because poor Peony, she's been like it's a crazy time for her right now. She's been. Every waking hour has been streamed for her. So, I don't want to keep her for too long, right? You know, and I don't want her to get all pruned up. So we might not go for too long, but we're gonna have fun while she's here, right? Yeah? Peony is still drunk, they said. Are you still drunk? Oh yeah, you drank a lot. You
I severely, overestimated my tolerance, because, contrary to popular belief, I don't drink often. So I was like, 2-liter bottle, gotcha, I got it. I did not get it. I was very tired. I'm a sleepy drunk person.
Yeah. You know, I think it was really funny because we were prepping for the stream and everyone had their drinks and even Peony did. And I was like, I can't have any. I felt like a little baby. BGM Doko. Oh no. BGM not working. BGM Doko? Matte, guys. Is it not working? It's on. It's there. It's fine. Oh, do I turn it up a little bit more? Here, I'll turn it up a little bit more. It's just very, very low. Here we go. We'll turn it up a bit more. Is that better, guys? You like that? Better? It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. Okay.
Huh.
Okay. Good. Now it's loud. Okay, that's a bit much. Okay. I'll put it like halfway. It was good, Sava. Sorry. Listen, I trust you guys too much. You gotta be honest with me. I'm very gullible. I love how fun that BGM is. Yes, I enjoy that BGM. BGM should be good now, right? All good? Your mic is loud. Your voice is low. The mic gain. Oh, I turned it up for. You're right. I turned it up for the stream earlier. That's true. I turned it up for Rua's stream because of Discord. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I think we're all good. So, welcome to Sava Springs, Peony. How's the water? You enjoying yourself?
It's very warm and cozy. I think I might turn into a Svechka if I stay here for too long.
You don't feel any burning, right?
Not yet. No.
Not yet? Okay, we'll see. We'll see
Gotta turn up the heat a bit more.
Turn up the heat. Oh, well, I mean, it can't get any hotter when I'm in here, right?
Oh, I see. It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot. Okay, alright, so, what are we gonna talk about today? You know, I didn't prepare any subject, guys. I was just kind of like, yeah, let's just hang out. I wasn't very organized, you know. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I played Minecraft for 10 hours, and yeah, that's what my prep was. Actually, Peony, we checked. I was just in the Twitter space before we did this stream. Apparently, I didn't play for 10 hours. I played for 18 hours. So, that's going to be you soon. I'm going to make sure it happens. I'm going to get you addicted to Minecraft.
Oh no, I don't want to build the horsey carousel part too.
Oh my, have you told them about the horsey carousel?
No, they did not.
Okay, why don't you tell them about the horsey carousel?
So I only played Minecraft before once, and it was like on creative mode, right? And I was like, oh, I want to build a nice horsey carousel, and so I just built up a bunch of blocks into the sky, and I got some horses, and I put like a fence thingy on top of the box, and I put the horses on a rope from the fence thingy. And you know, they dangled down and they jumped really nicely, and it was a great horsey carousel, but it only lasted for a minute.
Yeah, all things have to come to an end. Yeah, they're too weak. Well, was it the horses that were too weak, or was it the rope that was too weak?
Nope, it was the horses. They weren't built different. They weren't built different enough for the horsey carousel.
I guess you can blame them. They're not here to defend themselves or anything, right? Oh my gosh! I want you to play Minecraft with me so bad. I want you to live in my house. Would you be okay with that? Would you be okay? I mean, you're bathing with me. You might as well be okay living with me, right?
Oh, is it okay if I put my Minecraft bed next to yours? Just kidding.
Just kidding. Well,
Unless...
I mean, you know, if you know, I'm kind of okay with that. That might be cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What would you? I want to make you a garden peony. I want you. Okay. What do you want to live in? Right? Because there's so many. Oh, I just hit my mic. There's so many options you have. So like right now I'm in the side of a mountain, but you could live in like a tree house. You could live in a cave. You could live underground. You could live on. You could be in a tower. Like there's so many options. What do you think fits you the best? Are you a tower kind of girl, or are you like a?
I want a castle.
Castle. Whoa, regal. They said, "Are you all good after the stream today?" I don't know. How did you feel about that stream earlier, Peony?
To be honest, I almost fell asleep by the end of it. I'm so tired, drunk, and I was like, oh god, I gotta go. Or else you would have heard my head hitting the table like whoosh.
I think that's for the best though, because like that was a crazy clap. I think if we were 100% like knowing what was going on, maybe you wouldn't have said as many things, right? It was more fun that way. Everyone wanted your nightshade. Like everyone wanted to drink your nightshade and die.
I do know why it's a very popular drink. I knew it was a great drink design. Also, I still smell like a strawberry sickle. Does not go away.
Oh, I smell like milk. Oh wait, were you there? Wait, were you there when I did the milk? No.
Yes, I was
wait,
there.
Yes?
I told you to do the tornado. Wow.
Oh yeah, I remember. Listen, my head's full of milk. I can't remember no thing. I think on that stream I literally had a hole in my head, so cut me some slack. I'm full of milk. My brain's full of milk. I was so bad, Peony. Don't do that. Here's my advice to you, Peony. Don't chug milk. It's not good. It's not good. It won't end well.
You didn't do the tornado. That's why it didn't end well.
Is that
you should have done it?
A tornado is when you like move it in a circle and then go whoosh, really, so it like spirals into your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the tornado.
I have never done that. Hold on, I have a water here. Can I tornado with water?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I should
give it a try.
Actually, here's what we need to do. Let's try the tornado once I need it, right? Once I need it, because I made chat. So today I made a big thing of 2 times spicy noodles. I don't know why I did it. I was just kind of like, you know, Rua's talking about ramen, and now I want noodles. But the only thing I have are these like meme 2 times spicy noodles I got a year ago. They might be moldy and expired. I think I saw mold on them when I cooked them, but
What?
well, you know, like you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sava?
Why?
You're gonna eat those?
Well, I mean, you know, it's like it's a double challenge. It's like if the spice doesn't get to you, then the mold will. Yeah. What do you think? I think it's a good idea.
I don't think you. I think you'll die, Sava.
If I die, it's funny though. You get to okay. If I die, that's gonna be so good for your channel. You can say you got to watch, like you were there for VTuber history. You were there for the first on-screen VTuber death. Like that's pretty funny, right?
I'll do like an interview. Like, yes, I knew her. It was tragic, and you can find all about how it affected me on my channel, Peony Aeria. Go click now.
Click below.
The sad Peony in your area.
Oh my gosh, you can you can like change your bio like Peony Aeria, witnesser of Sava Safari's death.
I'll be like one of the people who goes on like the news show. Like I toured every single news show, and I was like, yeah, I was there. I was there in the room where it happened.
I told her not to do it, but she wouldn't listen. Alright, so I have it on here. So, this ramen, I'm gonna be real. I poured the sauce out and it was black. I'm a little concerned.
Sava, do not eat that.
I'm taking. Oh, I have the chop. It's already in my chopsticks. I'm going for it. I'm sorry.
Sava,
it's
no.
going. It's
Sava,
I'm going
no.
under the water. I'm eating it under the water.
Sava, no.
Okay.
Please tell her to stop. It's not supposed to be black. I've had these noodles before. It's not. What did you do to your noodle?
Oh no, I'm hiccuping. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, is this real? I thought hiccups when you eat spicy food was a joke. No. I thought this was a joke.
Sava.
I didn't know that was a real thing.
Wait, Sava, how did you prepare these noodles? How did the sauce turn black? It's not supposed.
It came out of the packet black.
Wait,
oh, no.
You just straight out of the packet?
Yeah.
You put the sauce straight out of the packet on the noodles, on the cooked noodles?
Is that wrong?
Sava!
Wait. Is it not supposed to be like that?
Oh, Sava, do you wanna torture yourself?
Wait.
You know how you're supposed to make these noodles?
How are you supposed to make it?
Oh my god, Sava!
Wait. Piaget, inform me. How am I supposed to do this? This is bad. Okay, let's tornado it, guys. How do you hold on.
Oh, Sava!
Okay, do I like close
Okay, so
the
you
bottle?
spin the bottle really quickly while slowly lifting it to your mouth, and then you keep on spinning it, and then when it's like really spinny, you just chug it.
Okay.
Aww.
I think it's too full for that. Hold on.
Oh, but let me tell you how these noodles were actually supposed to be prepared.
Okay.
So, first you cook the noodles. Then you put the noodles.
Okay, you cook the noodles, yeah.
Yeah, you cook the noodles. Then you put the noodles and like solid like 8 or 10 spoons of water in a frying pan. And you put the sauce, and then you fry it for like a minute or so. But you can't just put the sauce straight on there.
Wait, really? I thought it was like ramen. Like you just take the packet, you pour it on, and then you eat it.
Wait,
did you hear that? That's my stomach.
Wait, that's not how you eat ramen either, is it?
What? Oh my gosh, I am such.
Wait. Huh?
Did you not read the instructions? I thought I did. It said put the sauce on. Oh frick.
Well, I got the kind of like Korean spicy noodles. I think those are the same you're eating now. And yeah, it says to fry it.
Yeah, it's samyang? Samyang? Is that the brand?
Yeah, samyang.
Yeah. Oh frick.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
in
because
pain.
you add more water when you put it in the fire. Like you're supposed to add like a ton of water.
It said
What?
I didn't I didn't even cook it in water. I poured all the water out and I just put sauce on it. So it's not even like ramen. It's just stir fry ramen.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's alright too, but it's just like a lot spicier that way.
It is. I might have put chili flakes from my pantry in it too. I might have done that.
Why?
Listen, oh gosh, I'm getting snotty. I'm sorry. Yeah, I told you my sinuses were gonna be clear. Oh boy. Well, Peony,
yourself.
what's your favorite flavor of Fanta? I'm going in for another bite. Why don't you tell me about your favorite Fanta? There's a bubble in my throat.
Huh? I thought you knew me.
Well,
Everybody knows it. Yeah, that one. I understand. It's strawberry kiwi. Also, why do you torture yourself like that? You know, you got the extra spicy.
I did.
You put chili flakes on top.
Hold on, my nose. Well, I thought it would be funny. I like torture myself for chat. I think they'd like it. So, you like strawberry kiwi? You also said you like grape, didn't you?
Yeah, grape is not my favorite though. It's just what I tried when I went to the US and I liked it. I also like it in Germany, but yeah. It's the US flavor.
I think I'm gonna die.
Please don't die. Sava.
You know, I like ananas. I like pineapple flavor. I think we spoke about that though.
We did. Wait, Sava, why do you keep on eating it?
That would be. Well, also it kind of tastes good, but it really hurts.
Oh, please take some breaks in between the bites and drink some milk.
Do I even have milk yet? I think I drank all my milk.
Why?
I drank it earlier.
You know, Sava, I know that I'm not good at cooking, but I would take a plane and come cook for you because you are a menace to yourself and society.
Listen, I'm just powerful. There's something coming out of every orifice.
Oh no! So much orange juice.
This spring water isn't cutting it. I'm gonna be honest. It's not helping.
I think once I watched a game theory episode on how to deal with spice. Like not game theory, food theory. It's like you should eat peanut butter and honey.
I have honey.
Yeah, put the honey.
Okay, can I have your honey?
Can I have your hi honey?
Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Can you do it? Can you do hi, honey?
Hi honey.
Wait, yours is so cute. Hi, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll go get honey, and I'll just be eating honey during the stream. You entertain chat.
Okay.
Talk about.
I will
M&M.
entertain the chat.
Oh, frick, wait, hold on, I can't show my mom! I'll be back, guys! Oopsies. You win, huh? Oh, yeah.
I'll tell mom and dad about this. Anyways, that was already plenty entertaining. But I have to entertain you. So basically, when Sava come back, pretend I said something really crazy. Like, oh my god, Sava, you did that? Sava, how could you? Yeah.
How could you, Peony? How could
Yeah, that's what I just told him.
Yeah.
That's what I just told him.
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Goodbye, monetization. Good thing I'm not monetized yet.
Hey.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, wait.
I'm gonna mute.
Yeah. I know, right? Sava got cancelled. Sava over party. Huh? Yeah.
It's about dang
Sava,
time. It's about
overplay.
dang time.
Look
Oh my
at
God,
it.
my
Look
face
at
is
the
on
chat.
fire.
I spilled all the deets. I totally did.
What? No!
Yeah.
You
They
told
know.
them the thing? You told them
Yeah,
the
they
thing?
know about the thing. They know about the thing.
How could you can't tell them about the thing? That's gonna ruin my
Yeah,
career.
I did tell about the thing. Yeah. You're over.
Seems like you should have changed yourself as well. And maybe it's okay. It's okay. It's just a little oopsie, an oopsie doopsie. It's not a big deal.
Oh yeah. Let's hope that Kaori, Furi, or Costa weren't watching. Please pray for Sava so that she doesn't get bunked.
Wait, don't do that! No! Don't say that, you're gonna summon them!
No!
Oopsie! No! Yeah! Peony, no! You're cursing me! Ah!
Mom, Dad, Sava's a bad influence.
Man, honey's good, actually. Do you eat honey often? It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. I ate a spoon of honey.
Yeah, oh, I have a honeycomb here, actually. It's like I got a jar of honey, and it has a piece of honeycomb in it. So, like, every once in a while, I'll just rip a piece off.
Oh, fancy.
Hey, what flavors of M&M do you have where you are? Cause like I know you mentioned you like salted caramel, but I was wondering if there was like a bunch of flavors there like we have here.
We only have 3 flavors regularly, right? And everything like salted caramel or anything else is like a special limited edition. You can only get it for a week. So yeah, we have just the standard flavor. Then we have the one with peanut inside. And then we have the one with I think with like what do you call it? The crackers inside, like the
Cracker?
I don't know what they're called.
Rice?
It's
Wait,
like
what?
not rice crackers. It's like just little bits of biscuit.
Whoa!
Delicious.
That's really. I don't think we have that here. I think that's like exclusive or something. We don't have that here.
I see.
Pretzel. Is it pretzel? You think?
No salted pretzel. Oh, peanut butter M&M. Yeah, crispy biscuit wafer. Yeah.
Yes, let me tell you about the land of M&M here. So we have so many flavors, Peony. Like at all times. We probably have. I mean, if you go to a store, you'll probably find a section of a whole aisle dedicated to M&M. Like you know how we are. We love it's like trading cards. We like having every single kind. So if I remember correctly, we have like mint M&M, we have peanut M&M, we have peanut butter M&M, we have cookie dough M&M, we have caramel M&M, we have the regular chocolate, we have pretzel, we have what else do we have? We have a lot. We have fudge filled. We have what else is there? Tan. There's a lot. Wait, there's another one. I'm forgetting it. Oh, I think we have cookies and cream ones actually. We have so many. I love them though, man. I like the pretzel ones the most. I like them a lot when I have them.
Oh, do you have brownie M&M?
Oh yeah, we do. They're like extra fat ones, aren't they?
Yeah, I remember when I went to Walmart for the first time, and I just saw like a whole aisle of Twinkies, and I was like, what? They come in more flavor than one, and they don't cost $6? Huh?
We have so many. Oh my god. Well, because everything here is made of corn. Like, everything here is made of corn, right? So everything is just... it's cheap because it's just corn. Because we have so much corn. It's so cheap to make corn here. We're like the #1 producer of corn. So I think we even put we put corn in our cars and stuff. It's like we have corn fuel. We are the land of the corn. We are the land of the corn. But
Sava is also made up of corn.
I look like it. Yeah, I got corn in my hair.
Oh, that's what was stuck to the back of your head all this time.
Oi, what do you mean by that? What's stuck back there? Hey, I don't have eyes, but I can't see. Hold on.
It's just like a whole cob, like a.
I just have a cord on the cob is like glued to the back of my head.
Yeah, I thought you were like saving it for later or something, but
Oh no! Ew. What else is going? So have you had Twinkies before?
No, cause they're so expensive, right? In Germany, it's like $6 for I think like even just like a single one.
Wow. Wait, a single Twinkie? Like the small, like
Yeah, a
individual
single Twinkie. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, a
Like,
box here is
These
like...
stores are absolutely ludicrous. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's super cheap here. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't so cheap. Like I think a thing of Twinkies here is like $2 for a whole box. It's really cheap. Yeah. But what is really expensive here? Well, I guess normal things are expensive here. Most things are pretty cheap here though. That is probably $6. Yeah. Land of the $6 Twinkie. How could you live that way? I can't imagine it.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that in the US, like fruit and veggies are more expensive than fast food. Is that true?
Yes, because fast food's all corn. It's all corn and pink slime. It's like recycled or something, so it's really cheap. Yeah, they just take all well, we have pink slime, which pink slime is not like real food. It's like, I don't know, it's like processed inedible things that are like dyed and processed to taste edible, and they add it into our food to make it cheaper. Yeah, they put it in like ground beef and stuff.
Pink slime?
Yeah, it's called pink slime. Very appetizing, doesn't it? They also
remind me to never go to the US.
Well, you can still get good stuff. You just have to know where to go. Like if you get from a major realtor, right? You probably won't get very good stuff, but we have local farmers here and stuff like that, like in the US. So you could always go there too. Yeah. It comes down to like, do you want quality or do you want quantity? It's cheap for a reason.
Oh mama, that sounds illegal. Wait, why does food safety not be like, hey, maybe don't put the pink slime in the food? You know? It reminds me of the pink sauce.
Well, you see, that's like a whole discussion that delves into politics and things like that. So that's usually what it comes down to, right? So you know, you can't talk about that too much. But yeah, we're silly billies. We sure like to live on the edge. You know, we have tons of cases here all the time about like people getting weird things in their food. Like have you heard the story of the frog in the Pepsi can?
What?
So this guy, he started a lawsuit against Pepsi because he said Pepsi, he was drinking a Pepsi and there was a frog in it. He said there was a decomposing frog inside of his Pepsi can, right? That somehow got in.
Oh lord.
And Pepsi was like, don't be foolish. That frog would have been dissolved into nothing before you got it because of how Pepsi is. So like on one hand, they probably won the suit because they proved that the frog couldn't have been in there. But on the other hand, they also said that it like melts and dissolves bodies like lye. And people are drinking.
That sounds horrifying. The only thing I heard about was the Burger King foot lettuce.
Can you recite number?
I don't know the number. Wait, what number is it?
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is somebody else's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. Oh my god, I can't believe I remember that by heart. It says a lot about me, doesn't it?
I used to know it by heart too, but I forgot the number.
You know, your hair kind of looks like lettuce, Peony. What does it taste like?
It tastes like number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Nah, it probably tastes like grass. Honestly.
Like grass? Oh.
Wanna give it a little chew? Like a little bite?
Alright, I'm coming over there. How do I go over there? I don't know how to... Like this. I can't move. Hold on. Wait, I don't think I can do that. If I tab away, I think you'll disappear. We'll lose Peony forever!
Wait, I'll come over. I'll scoop.
Wait, no,
I'll
you
scoop.
can't. You can't.
Alright, I can't scoop.
Yeah, because you're also you remember you're in portrait mode, not other mode.
Ah.
Those
And I
eating
don't wanna
sounds
be
scare me,
bonked.
Sava. Yeah, we don't want to get bonked. Not anymore. Oh man. What else is going on? I'm thinking, huh? So, oh my gosh, before the stream, I was worried that we were gonna have like mowing sounds in the background the whole time. Like, okay, so I was setting stuff to call Peony, and all of a sudden I hear like, you know, the lawnmower impression we were doing earlier. It was like, and I was like, oh crap. And I look over, and my window is open, and this guy can see me. Like, he's like up against the side of my house, like I don't know. I guess he's like doing the grass or something. And I was just like, so I had to like go up there and like. I was like face to face with him, but I was like awkwardly trying not to make eye contact while he was closing my blinds. It's like, please understand the streamer setup. I hope he didn't see Sava Springs. That would have been yabe. He knows you're a VTuber?
Oh.
No! Turns out he was a Gao getter all along. He's gonna know.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
You know, for me, it's actually like a thunderstorm right now.
Oh?
Really? I love thunder and I love rain. So
Oh.
good. Makes you appreciate that you can be inside and be warm, and makes you all the more grateful.
Do you guys get like really big storms there? Cause like we can get those. They can be a little dangerous sometimes here.
Oh, I remember when I went to the US for the first time. In that one time, my fairy mama, she was out shopping, and I was alone at the hotel. And suddenly the power went out, and I was like, huh? And it was a tornado.
Oh yeah. There was actually a tornado here like 2 weeks ago. It was I was laying in bed. Oh my gosh, wait. I think this was the morning before debut. And I think we had yeah. It was really early. It was like a day. It was a day where we were gonna be like doing debut stuff or something. And I had a tornado warning go off on my phone. It goes like like really loud. And it was like 6 a.m. and I was like cause you know, like debut prep, I did not sleep debut prep. So I was sitting there like, no, please no. So I was like, do I just honestly? So what you're supposed to do in a tornado warning? You're supposed to run into you're supposed to go into the bathroom and lay face down in the tub, right? That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I've been taught, at least like all the time. So I was sitting there. I was laying in bed at 6 a.m. and I was like, do I care enough to go do that? I was like, I mean, do I care? Is it like, what are the chances? It's never happened before. It's not gonna happen this time. So I just went back to sleep. I just went back to sleep. I was like, whatever, tornado, schmornado, whatever. I can handle it.
Sava is stronger than the tornado. You know, we don't have tornadoes in Germany, but what we heard for like safety for like stuff like that is going to like a small room on the ground floor, without windows or heavy stuff that can fall on you.
Right. Yeah. It's like when it's like blowing stuff around. If you're in a small room, it's harder for it to like blow things in, right? Yeah, I slept right in front of a window. I did not care. Oh my god!
Yeah, we have a lot of.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I was just gonna say we don't have tornadoes, but we have a lot of floods in Germany recently. Like it wasn't that bad before, but nowadays we have like really big floods like around the autumn season.
Wow, we had a crazy one here before. I don't know. I don't want to get into it too much because like I don't know if it's like famous or something, but like yeah, we have crazy stuff around here too. What was it? I don't know how much well, yeah, I can talk about it. So like I mean, you know, like we get a lot of crazy weather all over the US. So where I am, one time it flooded so bad. People were kayaking to school. They were kayaking to school. So you couldn't drive cars because all the roads were filled. So people took their boats and they started boating to school. It was like Ponyo. Have you seen Ponyo? They literally did that in Ponyo. I was like, dang, Ponyo literally me right now. So in Ponyo, yeah. Go ahead.
Why is school still in session when there is a literal flood?
Wow. You know, you gotta adapt. It's jungle school. Jungle school. You gotta. I mean, what? Come on. You gotta be prepared for anything. One time we had like a big. You know what a hurricane is, right? Like I don't know. If they call them something different, because I know they have different names, different places. But one time I was in a hurricane and I was playing Minecraft, I think, and I was next to a window playing Minecraft. And here's what happened. It was like, okay, am I going to leave the? I have to go away from the window, but I would have to give up Minecraft, right? So I decided I was going to stay playing Minecraft. And then the hurricane, of course, threw a branch into the window. And it was like, tong! Luckily we have hurricane-proof windows, but it was like, tong! It was like, I could have died there. Like, I could have died because I chose Minecraft over safety.
Oh my Sava! I think your Minecraft addiction is getting out of hand. You know, I just look on Discord and it's like, Sava is playing Minecraft. And I go on like 8 hours later and I'm like, oh wait, Sava's playing Minecraft again. And then I ask her and I'm like, oh hey, are you playing Minecraft again? And she was like, no, I've been playing Minecraft for like 12 hours.
Oh yeah, I think Peony messaged me, she's like, you enjoying Minecraft? I was like, Peony, I have not stopped. Peony, I've been at this for like all day. Which is why you have to get on. You can play with me. Come on, please.
Aww. Kaori is in chat.
Hi, Kaudin. Welcome. Oh, I wish I could get you in here, Kaudin. We'd have a girls' time. Is out of school?
Kaori is like, Mama. She was like, oh, I don't want my daughter. I don't want my daughter to be exposed on the internet.
Sorry for attacking you. Yeah, you gotta watch out for Kaudin in Minecraft, Peony. She'll hit you. She
told me about
me.
that.
Yeah, she gave me she went to go give me a tulip and said she punched me in the face. And I was like, what? What did I ever do to deserve this? Management was literally beating me on stream. They didn't even wait till afterwards. Oh my gosh, I actually Peony, you gotta come on because I've already made a collection of peony flowers for you in Minecraft to decorate with.
Oh.
I have a chest full of peony flowers. I collected them.
I see.
So you can come on. You gotta come on. You gotta use them. Well, I'll help you build your castle. In fact, you don't even have to do anything. I'll build your castle. You can just like, I don't know, have fun.
Nice. I'll build another horsey carousel.
Yeah, you can build a horsey carousel.
Maybe this time it'll last longer than a minute.
Carrots would stay in the water, Peony. Hey, why aren't you telling me that, huh? I'm the one you gotta watch out for. Sava sending everyone to hop on Minecraft. I want everyone to play Minecraft. Peony, can you imagine if we all play Minecraft together? Like we can just hop on and like we're just on. Like at any time you can just play with someone on Minecraft. That'd be epic. That'd be freaking epic. Oh my gosh, Peony, you're probably gonna want a pet, aren't you? Do you know what animals they have in Minecraft that you can have as pets?
I want axolotl.
You want the okay? Which color? Which color?
Pink.
Okay. Thank goodness. I thought you were gonna say blue, and I was gonna be like, oh gosh.
Wait, there's blue axolotl.
Oh no! No! So the blue axolotl is the most.
Blue. Give me a blue one, Sava. I need the blue.
Anything for you, dear. Blue axolotl is like a shiny in Pokemon. It's insanely rare.
Oh
no! So it'll be like weeks of work, even months of work to get that blue axolotl.
Someone give me a blue axolotl, please. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of shiny Pokemon, I once, for a while, my favorite Pokemon was like Smeargle. I think that's the English name.
Yeah.
I loved it so much, but when I started playing Pokemon, I did not know what shiny Pokemon were. So I was like grinding so hard trying to level up my Pokemon. And I came across a Smeargle and I was like, that one's a weird color. that one looks kind of weird. And I was like, anyways.
You killed it?
I marked it. And I never found another shiny since in my life. And that was my favorite Pokemon too.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
National tragedy.
I've never gotten the shiny Pokemon in my games. Never, not even once. I tried so hard too. I remember I played X and Y and I did that thing where you just walk back and forth like a billion times with eggs trying to get a shiny like hatched. Oh my god, I spent so long doing that and I've never gotten one once. What the heck?
Oh no.
So, if Smeargle is your favorite Pokemon, is it your favorite shiny too, or do you have a different favorite shiny?
Honestly, the shiniest Smeargle is kind of whack. Cause you know you can't like immediately say that's like special. I was just like, that one is mildly discolored.
Yeah, it's like shiny Pikachu. What the heck is up with that? It's like Pikachu but slightly darker, and that's it. Like what? Why?
Oh yeah, shiny Leafeon is also whack. But yeah.
I think shiny
like
Glaceon too.
So you know, shiny Smeargle was the one that I found in the wild, but I got one by wait, how do you call that method? It's like shiny swapping or something.
Shiny swapping.
Yeah, it's like you make a bunch of Magikarp eggs, and you save your game before. You save your game before you make the eggs, and then you do the eggs, and then you remember which number egg is the one that has the shiny, and then you restart your game, and then do it with the Pokemon that you like, and it will be the same number of eggs, right? So you can just you don't have to hatch all the eggs, right? So I did that, and I got a shiny Eevee, and yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's wait, that's actually I didn't know that. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I should have done that sooner. Wait, what's your favorite Pokemon game?
My favorite, I'd say Pokemon Diamond. I liked it a lot.
Mine's favorite is I think Heart Gold. Do you remember Heart Gold? Have you ever played it?
Honestly, I don't think I played it. I am too young, too baby fairy.
That's true. Well, we're not that different. But what was it? So Heart Gold. In Heart Gold, you actually can have your Pokemon follow you, and then you can turn around and talk to your Pokemon at any time. And they haven't done it since. I think they've only done it in like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, or whatever it's called. I forget. But in Heart Gold, you could turn around and talk to them, and sometimes they give you an item, and then sometimes they'd say like, your Pokemon's very happy, yay! It would be like that. And oh my gosh, I miss that so much. It was so cool. My favorite Pokemon is, I think, do you know Leavanny? Do you know Leavanny, the Pokemon?
I don't know many of the English names.
Oh, that's right, that's right. It's from Black and White, so I'll tell you how to spell it. It's L E A, I think. Leavanny, Vanny, I think.
Leavanny? This one.
I like it. It's I know it's kind of weird looking, but I don't know, something about it's like dumb face or something just gets me. It gets me. It knows me. It knows me.
I like it. It's very funky.
It is, and they're kind of like I like praying mantises actually. Yeah, you know praying mantis, right?
Yeah.
Insect, yeah. I like them. I think they're cute. But I mean, do you hate all insects or do you like certain insects?
Honestly, I don't like most insects. I mean, small bugs and such are fine. The funniest thing is I am actually scared of butterflies.
So for some reason I expected that.
Wait, you don't know the story behind that though. You don't know the story
I
behind
don't
the...
inform me. Lay it on me, Peony.
Okay, story time. So, when I was a tiny fairy, I was like, oh, butterfly, so pretty. And I wanted to catch it. I was like, oh, I'll catch the butterfly. I'll catch the butterfly. And so I tried to catch it between my hands, right? And I got it. But the thing is, I didn't know that you had to leave like space between your hands. So I just... I kind of just clapped my hands together and I was like, wait, butterfly look weird.
Oh no! Wait, oh no, that's so sad!
I was very sad.
Oh no! I had something similar with a lizard, but I didn't kill the lizard. I grabbed it and it popped its tail off, and I was like, no! Oh my gosh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Well, they grow their tails back at least, because that's
lizards are neat.
I love
They're
lizards.
cool.
I have one.
Yes.
I have a gecko. His name's Winslow.
Miryu,
He's
lizard.
silly. You want? Do you like lizards?
Yeah, I love them. I once saved one from a pool.
Oh! You have So I want to get a blue-tongued skink for my next pet. Because my gecko's getting kind of old. Yeah, I gotta replace him. You know how it goes. Just gotta, just swap him out. Nobody will know. Even though like a blue-tongued skink is like 10 times the size. But I love reptiles, man. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Have you ever seen a giant tortoise?
No.
It's so cute. I love giant tortoise. So I saw one. I went to the zoo and I posted about it. But I saw a giant tortoise recently, and they're so cute. They apparently like being petted. So he like waddled over to the side of the fence, and then he like sat down, and then I just leaned over and I patted his shell, and he was just like, yeah, this is what I want. And then he just laid down and went to sleep, and I was like, this is so cute. They're so cute. I'll have to send you videos later. There's like I watch. Wait, okay. My watch history is basically just Gundam videos and then turtle eating ASMR. Not because I want ASMR, but because I like turtles and I like watching them eat because they're cute.
Give me all the turtle videos, please.
I will. I'll flood. You won't be able to escape them. You'll. I mean, you got green hair, right? You can. You kind of fit with turtles. You fit the turtle vibe.
I can be a turtle peony, but just for you.
You should. You know how you do a frog peony and bear peony? You should do turtle and you put like a big shell on your back.
Yeah. That is what I do for my Q&A marshmallow.
Oh my gosh, so cute. I was watching that and I saw that you talked about me a little bit. About pickles. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I wasn't there to defend it, you really just completely, threw me under the bus on that discussion.
Pickles are terrible. Like pickles, no.
We almost got into a fight. Well, okay, I say fight in quotation. We almost got into a debate before, while we were waiting on the starting screen of this stream. While we were waiting for it to time, the 5-minute time. So we almost started discussing it, and I was like, wait, Peony, save it for the stream. Listen, okay. The bagged pickles. Okay, so here's what Peony's talking about. She asked me about it. When Peony and I first started talking, she was like, yeah, and when I went to America, you had bagged pickles. What the heck is that? What? That was so weird. And I was like, oh yeah, that's just like what you, hold on. Oh no. I'm hiccuping. The heat is mostly gone away. I've healed. I might have to go in for seconds. But, and I was like, oh yeah, we have the bagged pickles because some people, they'll go to a gas station at lunch and they'll get the pickles. And they'll just have one pickle with their lunch, one big pickle, right, to go with their sandwich or something. See, that's not weird. That's not weird, Peony.
That's very weird.
How is that weird? I think that makes perfect sense.
No, but that's I wanna eat wait, what is something that you eat?
Burgers?
Okay, I have to think of food for a moment. No, I want to eat an egg. So you go buy a singular bagged egg. That does not make sense.
We have that too though.
What?
We have that too. You can get a singular bagged boiled egg at a gas station.
Why would it be bad?
Because the bag is the cheapest thing. What?
Why?
You go to the gas station. You get your bagged sandwich and your bagged pickle and your bagged egg.
Oh my god, you know when I said that, I was like, well, what was like the most outlandish like analogy I could come up with? And I was like, yeah, bagged egg. That sounds so silly. And you were like, yeah, we have that. And I was like, huh?
Welcome to America. I don't even think that's the craziest thing we have. I think we have crazier things than that. What's some crazy? You ever eaten kangaroo?
No.
Oh, it's pretty. Have you ever had alligator?
No.
Okay, we'll eat those. Not kangaroos much, but alligator's pretty common, I think. Well, at least if you go into a certain area.
Florida.
In America, we bag everything. We don't bag everything in America. We don't bag milk. We don't bag milk. Apparently, you know, I've had some friends. I had my friend from Denmark come, and she was like, what? You put milk in like a plastic container? What the heck is that? And I was like, yeah. You get your gallon of milk. You get a big gallon of milk in a plastic container. And she was like, what? Ew, that's disgusting. And I was like, what do you mean? Why is that?
Yeah, that's weird.
How is that weird?
You put it in a plastic. You put it in a bag. You put it in a bag, a carton, like a carton of milk.
Hey, okay, well, we have cartons of milk, but we haven't even... It's like the Venti Trenta size. So we have the Trenta... We have the Trenta milk that's in a gallon. And then the Venti is the boxed milk. Oh my gosh, have you seen a gallon of milk? Hold on. Oh wait, I can't tell you. But like, a gallon of milk is like... It's giganormous. It's huge. It's huge. Like, that's why we had gallon of milk challenge in America, which is what I did like a small version of it earlier. But a gallon of milk is where someone takes a whole gallon of milk and they try to drink the whole thing. Which I think is dumb, because like you can't drink that much fluid anyways, you'll explode. But apparently the idea with the challenge is that the fats in the milk will like glue up your stomach and make it so you can't drink anymore. So yeah.
Why would you?
Well, you know, it's like do you know what the cinnamon challenge is?
I do know that one.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like we just do like weird silly stuff. Like, I don't know, that's just America. That's just America. Like, I don't know, you saw like I think I'm a quintessential example. I made spicy hot noodles for no reason at all. I just did it to eat on the stream. I don't know why I did it. I just did it because I was like, that's funny. That's kind of silly. Oh my god, we love our spicy stuff here in America. Not because we can handle it, but because we think it's funny. Like, we'll just eat something that clearly says "do not eat" on it.
Oh, I remember that challenge. You know where it's like you have to drink like whole bottle of like sparkling water, like in one chug.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Oh my god, I saw a funny clip of that. I'll send it to you.
You know, I think I've done that before. So I used to be on the... Do you like sparkling water? Because I really like sparkling water.
Oh yeah, in Germany, sparkling water is like the standard. You know, when you get to a restaurant and you order water, you get sparkling water. Carbonated water, spicy water.
I need to move to Germany.
Yeah.
What the heck? That sounds amazing. We just get like, we get tap water that probably has like a bunch of chemicals in it. We probably get tap water that's like 50% rat poison or something. When my friend from Denmark came here, she could not drink our water. She could not drink our water because it's dangerous for people that don't live in America.
Honestly, yeah, I could imagine that. Like, I don't know, it doesn't... It sounds a bit dangerous, yeah.
Hey, you don't want my amazing America water. It tastes like freedom. It tastes like liberty.
Tastes like oil.
Tastes like oil. Oh no, it can't be that. They wouldn't waste that.
Oh, I see. Tastes like corn.
Tastes like corn. Yeah, it tastes like corn. Oh my gosh, we do have corn soda. I've never had it before, but I would try it. Here's the thing. We have so much corn, but we don't do corn-flavored things. Like, in Japan, they do way more corn-flavored things. And then, like, it'll just be like rice. It'll be like rice puffs that are flavored like corn. And then in America, it's like everything's made of corn. And it's just flavored by by random things. Oh my god, we have some crazy chip flavors here. We have, what kind of chip flavors do you have in Germany?
Honestly, it's fairly standard unless it's soccer season, because you know that the Germans get turned when it's soccer season.
Yeah, football.
Yeah. We have like, so normally we got like salted and paprika. And that is it.
Paprika?
Yeah, paprika flavor. Like, I think the most popular chip flavor here in Germany.
Wait, that actually sounds really good. Paprika. Maybe I'll have to get some plain chips and pour some paprika on it. I have some in my pantry. But we have some crazy like, I think we had churro flavored chips here. Like, we have sweet chips sometimes. And it's kind of strange. It's like like cinnamon sugar potato. Why are you crying?
What? Wait,
I thought you were like really like shocked by that. Oh, ketchup flavored chips? Yeah, we have ketchup flavored chips. We also have like combined sauces. So we love sauces in America. We have sauce aisle, right? And you go in the sauce aisle, and the sauce aisle you'll find combo sauces. So like, there's literally one that's just, it's ketchup and mustard mixed together as one sauce. It's like called like mustard or something, and then or like ketchup, and then they'll have one that's mayo and ketchup mixed together, and it's like, what is it? I think it's actually a bad word, and they like accidentally made it a bad word, but like. But yeah, it's like mayo and ketchup mixed together, and then there's one that's like barbecue and ketchup mixed together. Like, it's scary, man. We got some scary stuff going on. Ketchup sounds like a disease. Ketchup is like a weird kid's name. Like, oh my god, that's gonna be. You know how like each generation the names get weirder. Like you'll hear about like you'll hear about like new people, like young children's name, and you're like, what? How is that even legal? They should not be able to name their kids that. We're gonna have kids in the future named Ketchard.
Yeah, you can contribute to that future site by calling your own kid Ketchard.
Yeah, it's just okay.
When they ask why they're named this way, show them this dream, and then they won't hate you. I promise.
This goes out to all of you gal-getters. You gotta name your kids Ketchard. I'll know! I will know! I'm keeping track. I'm looking at the records of births. Oh my gosh. Do you remember anything else crazy about them? Other than your tornadoes and what else? The other crazy things.
I did see a gator when I was there.
A gator?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I was in the two most memeiest states. Like, I spent 1 week in Florida, and then 2 weeks in Alabama. Sweet home Alabama.
What the heck? What did you have to... Why are you in Alabama? That's so random.
Oh, yeah, I was like in a really, really tiny town in Alabama. Because, you know, I wanted to go there for like a school exchange. And I was like, well, when I get to go to the human world, I really want to go school exchange. So I knew someone who was at that school, and I was like, I'll go there. Yeah, so I was there, and they had so many things that absolutely terrified me. Like, first of all, the sizes of everything. You know, I went to a restaurant and I ordered like a Coke, and they gave me like a jug full of Coca-Cola, and I was like, what?
She senpai just raided.
Hi, senpai.
Hi, nice to see you again. Welcome. Hi, partners. Welcome to Sava Springs. Today I have Peony Aeria with me, and we're just hanging out. We're having a good time. Peony's talking about her experience in America. So continue, Peony. Continue.
Oh yeah, so they have the giant cola, and they have like big tubs of ice cream of all sorts of flavors. So, you know, me being the kid that I was like, okay, time to dig in. And I just sat on the couch watching the ad television, because that's all it is.
Right.
And I ate so much that I gained like, I think like 10 pounds in 3 weeks, and I was terrified. I was mortified. And so I was like, no. Yeah, no, I had to lose all that weight. Like what? How do you not get round when you're in the US? How do you not get rolled around?
Well, you see, most people don't. They do. That's the issue. We're a little infamous for that. But yeah, it is kind of hard. What I do is like try to keep myself from buying those things. It's very easy though. It is very easy though. Like, let's say oh my gosh, like our small size M&M. You know, you can get a pound of M&M here. Peony. You can get a pound of M&M here for like $3. Like very easly. I think I bought it before. Oh my gosh, I actually really like mini M&Ms. Do you have mini M&M in Germany?
No, we do not have mini M&M.
So we have mini M&M here, which is like, it's an M&M that's like the fourth the size of a regular M&M. And I don't know what the point of it is. Like, I don't think there's any point in having, like, it doesn't make any sense. But I like them because I like just pouring the whole thing in my mouth and having a mouthful of M&M that are tiny. Like, individually coated. I don't know, it makes me feel powerful. I feel like a giant.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, I guess we learned, so someone has to keep an eye on Peony if she comes to America, so she doesn't like, gain 40 pounds.
Oh yeah, I know better now. You know, while I was in the US, I did not notice that I gained weight. I was so round. Oh, not round, cause I wasn't that heavy before, but like I was rounder than usual. But you know, the people around me, they were also round, so I was like, yeah, you know, I'm at the normal weight. I'm at the normal weight. I am. Then Peony, and then I came home and I was like, wait a minute. Wait
a second, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's crazy here. I guess maybe it's that way for me too. I'm like, yeah, I'm like thin, and then if I go anywhere else, it's probably gonna be like, what the heck? Actually, no, I think I'm fine. I'm like miraculous. He said, Peony, we have so much processed garbage here. Thank you so much. Sorry, I haven't been able to look at the donations because if I tab away, Peony will die. If I tab away from this.
Oh no. Wait, yeah.
What was the nastiest thing you saw here? Other than bag pickles.
Other than bag pickles.
Yeah, you can't say bag pickles.
Okay, matte. I saw one thing. It was like I saw one person who was like speak American. Like they told someone else to speak American. I was like, something ain't nothing up there.
Oh my gosh, that's so mean actually. Wait, I was talking about food, but I guess that counts too. What the heck? Speak American. American's not a language.
Yeah, I was like, huh? When did that become a thing?
Do I speak fluent American, Peony? What do you think?
Yeah, you speak great American, huh?
I actually can't tell if you have an accent at all. Like, to me, you just sound, I don't know. I'm really bad at hearing accents. Like, everyone just sounds normal to me. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, Peony, yeah, she speaks perfect English.
I speak Peony. You know, people tell me that my accent is like weird because you can't place it at all. Like, it's not like the stereotypical German accent, but it's like not really anything else either. So like, I can try to do like American accent. Wait, matte. So if I were to like speak like that, wait, that doesn't sound American.
No.
But you know, like no, I don't got it.
I would show you how to do it, but you can do it like a southern accent, like, howdy y'all, what's up, how you doing?
Howdy partner. I love my farm and I love my dog and I love my truck. My truck is great.
My Ford F-150 every single day, baby. You know it. You know it. I'll teach you all about the Ford F-150 Peony. Oh my gosh. Hey, you know, Peony, I studied German for a while. I forgot all of it though. I studied it for 3 years, but I forgot all of it after I left high school.
Hit me with your German. Hit me with your best German.
My best German? Do I even know any German? Hallo.
Introduce yourself.
Ich bin Sava Sabari. How do you say it? How do you say it? Nice to meet you. I forget.
Nett dich kennenzulernen.
Nette Kanzlerin. I only know meine Lieblingsessen ist Erdbeere. I like strawberry.
I see.
Und Strawberry Kuchen.
Wait, I'll send you.
I don't know if I can.
Streichholzschachtel.
Okay, hold on, Peony. You're gonna die for a second.
Okay. Matte.
Okay, I can see. She's dead though. Oh wait, no, she's not dead. She's fine. Oh! Wait, oh wait, now she's dead. Oh frick. Wait, I think it's... Yeah, okay, you can send it to me. Oh,
I sent it.
Streichholzschachtel. Streichholzschachtel. Is that right? Like that?
Kind of, sort of. Wait, I got another word. This one is topical.
Topical?
It's Quietschentchen. Quietschentchen. Quietschentchen.
What's that?
Yeah, it's a rubber ducky. Quietschentchen.
Quietschentchen. Ah, cute. Do you have different onomatopoeias for like animal sounds?
Oh yeah, we do. You know, actually, when I was learning English in school, they had it was so funny because we had like a assistant teacher who's like from the UK, right? And they just made him stand in front of the class of like almost adult, like seniors in high school, and he had to give like a lesson about English animal sounds. So he was just at the front of the board, and he had like stuff like quack and stuff like woof and stuff like meow written on the board, and he was like pointing at it and like that is what the mouse does, and that is what the cat does. And
the only one I know is kikiriki.
Yeah. Kikiriki.
That's like cock-a-doodle-doo, right?
Yeah.
What's tell me some other animal sounds. You know, I'm a bit of an aficionado of animal sounds.
Oh wait, a cow's not too different. We have like moo. Mate.
Oh, thank you, Arnold. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I think I'll go through all the I'll kill Peony at the end because when I tab away she dies. But I'll kill her at the end and I'll read everything you guys said.
You can mark me for a little while.
Yeah, well, I'm working at the end. So a cow goes moo. Yeah.
Yeah, we have animal elephants. Elephants. What do they do in English?
Elephants. Oh, they go. They go like. How do I do it? Hold on, I can do it. Like that, they go.
I meant like as a word, like as an onomatopoeia, but alright.
I don't know. They like trump. I don't know if they have a word. Do they have a word?
Yeah. In Germany we have like terreur for them.
Terreur. I roll my R's too much. I can't stop myself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't have one. What? That's so cool. Terreur. That's cute. Yeah, so is cat and dog still meow and the bark or woof?
Although dogs are sometimes also wow. Like wow. Yeah. And cats are meow.
Is it meow like M-I-A-U? Meow?
Yeah. Mia.
Mew. Hey, so, what does a sheep say?
A sheep says bear. Like with a air. Yeah, sheep says bear. Bear. Like that.
That's cute. Wait. So, I had a question. I forgot. Oh, I have a question about your freaking alphabet. Why is Y upsilon? What is that?
Epsilon.
A, B, C, D, E, F, P. I don't remember.
A, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, I could ask you the same for W. I could ask you the same for W. You don't say W when you pronounce a word. See? Same difference.
Well, W, because it's, I mean, it's technically a double V, but it depends on how it's written, actually. It can look like a W. It's called a W because it looks like a W. Wait, what do you call it? What do you call W?
V.
V?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you can pronounce it like V, like Volkswagen. Wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I sometimes, when I'm trying to spell stuff out in English, like, I always confuse, like, V and W, because, V sounds just like the German V, so.
my friend from Denmark, she'll say, like, Venom, instead of Venom. She'll say West instead of West. Oh, like, it's so cute.
Sava, don't make fun of it. I do that too.
It's
when you
cute,
okay,
though.
I'll try to say it slowly. But like white van. I cannot say that quickly because I keep on saying either white van or white van. There's no in between.
It's so cute.
It's like the white van, the ambulance.
The ambulance. Aw, it's cute though. I think every language has one where they confuse, like, in Japanese it's the R and L's and the B and V's. Or, I guess it's V, right? How about Z? Z and Z. That's like the big one everybody talks about, Z. I can't believe you call them zebras. That's so scary to me. Zebras?
Zebras? Well, honestly, it's not pronounced as a Z, it's pronounced as a C. Because C for us is C. So it's like a zebra. But
it's like C-S-E-H, like sit.
Yeah, zebra.
Zebra. Oh.
Yeah, zebra.
We go zebra. That zebra, that strapped old horse over there, that's a zebra. Can you, like, are American type accents, like, obvious to you? Like, I know, sometimes, especially when I talk with my Japanese friend, I'll do, like, if I do a southern accent or, like a Boston accent, she's like, she doesn't know. Actually, my Japanese friend, she can't even tell my British friend's accents from English accents. She thinks we sound the same. So how obvious are, like, American, like, dialect accents to you? That's a very specific question, I know.
I mean, generally not that obvious. So I can obviously tell if someone's from, like, the US or the UK or from Australia, but for America, unless it's, like, really, really southern, it's mostly, like, word context. So I mentioned, we say this one thing a lot. What was it again? Where I said, you sound like someone that I know. What was it? I forgot.
Someone.
Quick, Sava, what do you say?
What do I say? Hello, my name is Sava Sabari. Nice to meet you.
No, not that. No.
What do I say?
I forgot it. But it's like something which I thought was like very regional slang. And I was like, oh, you're from that region, aren't you? And you were like, no.
I have kind of, my accent's kind of how do you say it? Like a northern type accent, but it's not where I live. So my accent can be like what do I say? Like a, you know, like a New York accent where they talk. They don't talk. They talk. They talk like this, and they say they're walking there, and they drink coffee, right? Well, I also say I say coffee. Yeah, I say coffee. I have like a really sound, yeah.
I remembered it.
You remembered it? Okay, what do I say?
You say, what to make call him? And I thought that was like a very regional thing. Yeah. What to make call him? Yeah.
Is that a regional thing? Whatchamacallit? Is it?
I thought it was.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Huh? We have candy bars here called whatchamacallit.
What the? Mom, can you get me the whatchamacallit from the store? I forgot the name, and your mom was just like, alright, I'll bring it. And you're like, wait, no,
wait, what? Wait, what? You can just you could just type to anyone. You'd be like, oh, I'm going to the store. What do you want? You just keyboard spam. They'll come back with something. It's like a roulette, you know, trying to see what you'll get. It's rolling the dice.
I see.
As a New Yorker native, this is true. Yeah. Yeah, I have I don't know how I have it. I do have kind of like I have a kind of northern type accent for America, but it only comes out in certain times. Like usually I'm pretty good at curbing it. At least I think so. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? Do I have it? People think a lot of people think some people think of ESL. Like I've had people ask before, like, what's your native language? And I'm speaking English. They're like, English? I speak English. I say things a bit weird. I say things a bit weird. Wow, Sava. Yeah.
Oh yeah, at first I also thought that maybe English wasn't your native language. Cause most of the time people who are like very, very good at English but haven't lived abroad for like a long time, they have like a very ambiguous accent. So you can tell that they speak English really, really fluently on almost like a native level. But you know, it's just that lack of accent that makes it seem like it's their second language, yeah.
You know, I guess that makes sense because you don't have much of an accent to me. Right? So like you don't have much of an accent, so I can't place you anywhere. So I guess that makes sense with the studying abroad thing, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that. So you don't have like a distinct accent, but you know there's something a little bit off. So you know if you're a native and you try to like repress your accent, I get how it would come across that way.
Perhaps. I have a lot of weird like verbal tick things I do. I say things weird. I talk weird sometimes. You know, and I kind of like, I don't know. Maybe it's the broken nose thing. I mean, my nose isn't broken, but you know, I get like a funky, weird nose. So I sound a little strange. But well, what? Do you have much of an accent in German? Like, obviously, you don't have to say where it's from or anything like that, obviously. But like, would you say you have one, or do you have a neutral one? Because I know my Danish friend, she doesn't have much of an accent. Or she has more like a city type accent, right?
Yeah, so I grew up in like a very, very small village. In a fairy village in the Black Forest. And you know, regional accents in German are very, very strong.
Yes.
Yeah, so we actually learn accent, like we speak accent in like regular life. Then we learn like the standard language. It's called Hochdeutsch. But it's basically just like standard German, and we learned that in like school and stuff. So it's almost like a whole separate language. Because, you know, all of the German little townsies, unlike the US where the country is very new, Germany is very old. So, all the townsies are like separate and stuff, but been for hundreds of years. So honestly, they have like almost like a separate language, you know, even separate words and stuff. Wait, mate, I wanna give a little example for chat if I can. Yeah, so if I were to speak in High German or Hoch German, it'd be like Guten Tag, nett Sie kennenzulernen. Und generell, wenn ich so rede, dann kommt nicht so viel Akzent raus. But if I were to speak in like my regional dialect, mir like, also wenn man das so macht, dann machen wir das halt so. Und ich denke, die meisten Leute, wenn sie halt von woanders herkommen, dann würden sie das nicht unbedingt verstehen. So, you know, it's a very, very different. Very different.
It is, actually. I can actually hear the difference.
Yeah, so another person from a different part of the country would not understand you.
Yeah. I think a lot of places in Europe are like that. At least places where they don't speak English. Well, actually, even then, places that speak English, like sometimes the English is like not. I can't even tell what they're saying.
Oh yeah,
It's
some of the
crazy,
British
man.
accents are so weird.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Letty, she's not here. Good. But you know, and that's crazy to me because, you know, here in America we have no culture, so we have no culture because we've been around for such a short amount of time. So we have some accents, but not that much. Like pretty much unless you do Cajun. You know, Cajun are like, and you're like, what? What did you say? But I think they technically don't speak English. They speak something that's not considered. It's like they speak something that's like partially French. So it's like French and English mixed together. So it's not actually English, which is why it's really hard. But you know, it's very interesting to say the least. They speak Creole, yeah. It's funny because Creole is the term for like mixed languages like that, but then Creole is just literally just called Creole. Like French Canadian. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's crazy though. I kind of wish we had that variety, but I imagine it can make things kind of difficult, can't it? If everyone kind of speaks dialects that are so different, it's hard to understand one another.
I mean, that's why we have the standardized language, right?
Right. Yeah. I think they also have it in Scandinavian. In Norwegian, I think it's Bokmål. Bokmål is like their like standardized language, and then they have all their dialects as well, like that. So I think it's actually the case in multiple places, not just Germany. Which is yeah. It's crazy. That's crazy to think about, man. I wonder if there's one day America's going to be like that, and we're going to have like the standardized English American, and then we'll have all these dialects, right?
Oh, you know, I was looking at chat, and a lot of German people were like, "Huh, what did she say? I did not understand the word." Yeah, that is what I meant. That is what I meant.
That's so cute. I like it though. Peony, are you by any chance German? I don't know. Are you German, Peony, by any chance?
I wonder, after talking how I grew up in a small German village and showcasing my native German dialect, yeah, no, I'm from America. I'm American. I'm a California girl. How could you not know?
Oh my gosh. You know, you know, the famous thing that a lot of people talk about from Germany here is Oktoberfest. But when I studied German, my teacher hates Oktoberfest. So she was like, "Oh yeah, Oktoberfest. That's when all the tourists come in. It's not even like a German holiday anymore." What do you think?
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, most Germans like don't like it because it's like the only thing that people associate with Germany. They're like, "Oh yes, Oktoberfest, Lederhosen, Potwurst," and yeah, and it's not like that at all because Oktoberfest is actually a really, really regional thing. Like it's only done in like one state out of like I think the 16 that Germany has.
Yes.
So yeah, if you're not in that particular state, you're never gonna like ever wear like a pair of lederhosen in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of weird. Like, don't you have like any like regional festivity or something where it would be weird if people were like, "Oh yeah, America, that's that thing," and you're like, "Huh?"
Yeah. It would be like if everyone was like the Cajuns were the representatives of America or something. And the Cajuns are like seriously like it's like 5 guys in the boonies in shacks and that's it. Like Cajun doesn't really exist anymore. It's like dying out. It's like that. Oh my gosh, Mardi Gras, yeah. Oh, do you know what Mardi Gras is?
No.
Mardi Gras is oh god, where is it? Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting. It's in like the Kawaii. Listen, I haven't done it much, but this is what I remember of it. Mardi Gras is like you go, you drink a bunch. Louisiana, yeah, in Louisiana, and you get these cakes in New Orleans, yeah. It's in New Orleans, and you can get a cake, and you have to find the baby inside the cake. It has a little baby inside the cake that you have to eat out, and then there's also a they put like beads on you, and you have to do crazy things to get beads. And that's the idea. You get like these cheap beaded necklaces. King cake, yeah! You get a king cake and then you eat the baby out of it. Yeah. Pre-Lent celebration. So yeah, you can come next time you come to America. We'll get a king cake and we'll rip the baby out of it and eat it. And then you can do something crazy for your beads.
What in the world?
Well, yeah, there's our culture. Baby cake. Yeah, you know when someone calls you baby cakes, that's what they mean. I actually don't know. I don't know if that's it or not, but oh my gosh, we have such weird food here. Oh, if I brought you to America, I just have you eat all of our fast food like the whole time.
Oh no! You know not after knowing about the pink stuff.
I think it's gone now. Maybe. Don't tell her. Do you have a... How do you say it? What was I gonna say? Oh, have you had Doritos before?
Doritos? Yeah, we have them.
So, in America, we have this thing called Taco Bell, and we have Doritos Locos Tacos. Where it's a taco, but the shell's made of Doritos. So, I'd have to get you that, and then I'd have to take you to... there's this place called Sonic that's known for... their slushies, and they have pickle juice slushie. So I would get you a Dorito taco and pickle juice slushie, so you can enjoy that. I think you'll enjoy that.
That sounds like it'll make me die, and I'm not prepared for that. I can't call an ambulance in the US.
That's okay. I'll stream you trying it, so at least you know your death isn't in vain. Listen, I was gonna die earlier for you.
GoFundMe for me.
A GoFundMe. Well, yeah, that's how you pay your bills in America.
Absolutely terrifying.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I live in it's a comedy country. You know, if everything you see on everyone's like when my friend from Denmark came here, she said what she was surprised by when she came to America was that Americans are one, very ugly, two she's like you're all very kind of ugly, and I was like yeah. And then the other thing she said was we're all like cartoon people. So like we're just like how we are on like movies. Like we talk like movie people. Like we say like silly stupid things all the time. Like we talk like cartoon characters basically.
Oh.
So,
honestly, it's slightly true. Maybe. I mean the talking weird part. I don't know about the ugly part. I think American people look normal. But no, about the talking part. So about the talking part, you know, it was so weird because in Germany we have like a very different culture, right? Because, you know, if you smile at a stranger, you're weird. If you wave at a stranger, they're like, oh, what is up with that person? If you go up and talk to a stranger, for no reason whatsoever, you're gonna get the police called on you. They're like, huh? What, are they trying to sell me? What, are they trying to steal my purse? So when I was in the US, I was like in an elevator at my hotel, and then like a big tall man comes in, and he just stands next to me, and I'm like, am I so tall? And he just goes like, oh hi there, and just starts a conversation. I was like, what does he want from me? I don't know him. I don't know that man.
Well, to be fair, I'd be scared in that situation too, but I think America's kind of like, you know, it's not the safest place on earth. But, yeah, people will do that. Like, oh my gosh, every time I go grocery shopping, I have to try so hard to keep people from trying to conversate with me. Like, literally, I will be sitting there waiting to get to the frozen peas because someone's sitting in front of it, like, I don't know, like, looking at it for some reason. Like reading all the ads because it's their entertainment for the day or something, and someone will come to me and be like, yeah, so gas prices, right, man? I'll be like, who are you? What is happening?
That seems so weird. That seems so weird. Like in Germany, you do not talk to each other.
Yeah,
Not at all.
Here, it's like oh my gosh, it's so weird. So like when I was in college, I lived in the city, right? And when I walked around in the city, if you walked on the same sidewalk as someone and you like walked past each other, every single time I did it, they would like look at me and be like, "Hi, how are ya?" And I'd be like, "Hi." Like, what do you? I'm good, thank you. Random person I'm going to meet for 2 seconds and then never again. Like you walk by. Hi, how are ya?
The hi, how are you just confused me like a lot. Cause you know, in Germany, when you ask how are you expect like a semi-long answer, like, oh, you know, I've been doing well recently. My job been going well. I'm having a lot of fun. Or oh, not doing so well. I don't know. My dog got bitten by egg and bacon. It was not good.
An egg and bacon.
Yeah, but in the US, it was like a random cashier, a random person just goes to me and like, hi, how are you? How you doing today? And I'd be like, oh, well, you know, I'm enjoying it in the US. And, you know, it's been pretty nice. And they just look at me.
You're like, shut up. What are you doing? It sucks because your accent doesn't like stick out. So you know usually if someone hears an accent, they'll give you like some leeway. But like because you just sound like fluent English, they'll just be like, what? What is she doing?
Oh no,
what is she on?
When I went to the US, my accent was actually pretty bad because I only learned English like recently. So you know how in the EU they don't have like any like border control or anything. You just samba right through there. Yeah, but in the US it was like an interrogation. I came there with my little luggage and I had like a bunch of German bread inside, and they opened my luggage and they're like, hi, what you doing here? But the person who was like doing the interrogation, they had like the worst, like weirdest accent ever. And like they were like mumbling. They were mumble rapping at me.
Mumble rapping.
And I couldn't understand English at all. So I was like, huh? Come again, please? And they're like, oh yeah, well, what you doing here? I was like, oh, I'm here for a vacation, and I felt like a criminal. And they were like, what's all that stuff in your luggage? And I was like, bread.
Bread?
Please don't arrest me. It's just bread. It's like pre-packaged bread that you put in the oven. It's like poitien. I was like, please don't take it from me.
Oh my gosh. Well, it makes sense. We have crazy like airport security here because people like do all sorts of crazy things in the airport. Like one time this person I saw that on the news, someone brought like 400 baby turtles wrapped in saran wrap in their luggage, like alive. They tried to bring them into the country and sell them. And we were like, what? So they have to do things like that because people are cray-cray. I don't know how they expect to get that past the security though.
That stuff is so weird, but do you not have like luggage scanners? Why would you have people open the luggage?
Well they do. They scan it, and then if they have anything show up on the scanners, like an alert thing, then they will go through your luggage. Yeah. So you know, even your panties aren't safe. You're gonna have some random TSA person going through it. Like, what's in the bag? Russian. It's brought.
It was like, oh, what's that? And I was like, oh, it's German bread. German bread.
Brötchen is it's like the small like bread, right? Like single person bread, right? And then brot is just like bread in general, right?
Yeah, brötchen is a bit softer than normal bread though. Yeah. It's like doesn't have like as harsh of a crust, I think. And it come in like so many different variations. Like Germans are super serious about their bread. We have like I think more than 200 times bread.
Oh, what's it called? You actually have a different meal like set up compared to America. So we have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? My teacher was telling me you guys have this like mid thing where you're having like bread with things on top, like you'll have like bread with like ham or something and bread and butter and things. What is that called?
I'm afraid that's a bit of a cap.
That's a cap? She lied?
Yeah, no, we don't really have you know, it's also just like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're like, Poikin is like the most popular breakfast food out there. So you have like Poikin, and a lot of Germans eat it with like sausage, cause Kasi-chan mentioned something. So we do have something called Abendbrot. Sorry, I pronounced it in a weird way. It's Abendbrot. Yeah.
Abendbrot.
So that's basically a replacement for dinner, right? So, Abendbrot, it can't just
bread.
be like a synonym.
Right?
No, it's not afternoon bread. Evening bread.
Evening bread. Oh, sorry.
It can be used as a synonym for dinner. But it refers to like when you have like a small dinner of like just bread and stuff.
Oh, I mean that makes sense. I think typically your biggest meal of the day should be like at the start of it, and then your smallest should be at the end, right?
I wouldn't know. I don't really eat breakfast. My stomach's not hungry in the morning.
I force myself to like breakfast because with breakfast, you know, you need that energy for the day, and then if you eat a big meal at night and then go to sleep, it'll all just get how do you say it? It'll just sit there and get converted into fat.
I see. Oh yeah, I got forced by my parents to eat like I don't like having heavy meals for breakfast. I only have like usually like a fruit or something. My parents were like, oh no, you gotta eat bread. I was like, I don't want to eat the bread, and they were like, you have to eat the bread. So ever since then, I don't know, that made me hate breakfast just like even more.
You know, I mean, it made me sick a lot though, because your stomach is like, it's not like fully awake when you wake up. That's why it's better to eat later. But
yeah,
I had to force it, and then like I would get sick, man. I used to hate eating breakfast, but I made myself get in there. I did it. I finally did it. But then okay, and then I'll be like, oh man, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna have a small dinner, and I'll be all healthy like, and then I'll have like a tub of ice cream. What's your favorite ice cream, by the way?
I like strawberry ice cream. Although we don't have like those big tubs of ice cream, we don't really have that much. Yeah, I mean we do have that, but it's not that common for people to eat it. Like if they do, they'll take like a tiny little bit, like 5 spoonfuls. And that'll be ice cream time.
Yeah, to be fair, Napolitan is like something you bring to parties. It's not supposed to be something you eat on your own. That's why it's 3 flavors, so everybody can pick a flavor they like, right?
Yeah, we have like really tiny tubs of Neapolitan.
Wait, you have a Häagen-Dazs. Häagen-Dazs, right?
I don't think that's German.
That's not German?
No.
What is that? What is that? Hey? Wait, my life is a lie. Häagen-Dazs is German?
Häagen-Dazs is it?
Belgian, Danish. There's like 10 different answers in chat. It's from New York.
So
Häagen-Dazs is made up. It's American.
Yeah, no, on the internet it says it's a US American company.
Oh my gosh. My life is a lie. I fell for their propaganda. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. No. Well, anyways, I don't eat Häagen-Dazs because it's overpriced anyways. But I recently discovered this flavor, right? I mean, of course, we have a billion flavors in America, but we have this flavor called banana caramel, and it's so good. It's so good. I love banana flavor. Oh, it's so
that
good.
seems cool.
Yes. But we also have we have ketchup ice cream in America. Why? Well, I don't know. Oh, and pistachio. Do you know pistachio ice cream?
Oh yeah, pistachio is actually a pretty common flavor here in Germany.
Yeah, I think who was it? I think one of the Gen 3 girls said they didn't want to try pistachio. I think it was Aletta saying pistachio was weird or something. I just remember seeing it on my timeline.
No, I know one thing that Aletta would probably like. So, we do have a couple of weird flavors in Germany too, but obviously they're like way less common. But we do have hey ice cream, like hey. Huh?
Hey? Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Like the horse eats it. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
I see. Hey.
I can't pronounce it well, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's literally pronounced exactly the same. Hey and hey. Yeah.
That's making fun of me.
It's hay flavored ice cream.
It is.
Does it taste good?
Oh yeah, it tastes pretty good. It's like a more neutral taste.
Oh, interesting. You know, we always have crazy flavors. Do you have blue raspberry in Germany? Do you have the flavor blue raspberry?
Nope.
So blue raspberry is like invented. It's not real flavor. It's just the flavor of blue raspberry is blue. That's what it is. It's blue flavored, and we have blue raspberry everything. Oh my gosh, wait. Do you have Pop-Tarts?
Nope. Those are also imported.
Letty, you know, they're imported there for her too. And I think she only had chocolate and strawberry. But we have some crazy flavors.
Yeah.
So we have like, do you know what Jolly Rancher is?
No.
Oh my gosh! There's so many things. So it's like a lollipop. A Jolly Rancher is like you know, like the really strong tasting like lollipops that are like really like strong artificial tasting, right? Like the really like candy lollipops. That's basically what a Jolly Rancher is. It's just individually wrapped and not on a stick, right? So it's like that. We have Jolly Rancher Pop-Tarts. So it's like a pastry that has like a lollipop filling almost. Yeah, it's really like I had it, I was like, it's kind of gross.
Oh, weird stuff.
Well, it's actually pretty gross. My favorite flavor is purple. Oh yeah, that's basically what grape Fanta is. Grape Fanta's flavor is purple flavor.
Purple flavor.
Yeah, you're a fan of purple flavor, right? Because you said you like grape Fanta.
Yeah, grape Fanta is good.
We have so many flavors. We have peach, we have ananas, pineapple, we have strawberry kiwi, we have, what else? I think there's a coconut Fanta, which I'm interested in trying. Oh, I know what it is. It's a pina colada Fanta, so it's pineapple and coconut. It's pretty good. It's
pina colada.
Pina colada. Yeah.
Colada.
It's pretty good though, man. There's so many things. Okay, one of these days, I gotta send you a gift box of weird American stuff. I'm gonna send you bag pickles. You know, bag pickles will survive. Bag pickles can survive transport. I will send you bag pickles. You won't be able to get out of that one. Oh my gosh, what if it pops in transit and you just get this like vinegar saturated box?
It's gonna melt through the transportation plane.
I'll draw you like a picture and it's like, "Hi, Peony from Sava," but it's like completely melted and like evil, like filled, like covered in pickle cheese. So I think I actually have to start wrapping things up here. I know it's kind of short, but Sava Sissy came home, so I don't want to go for too long while she's home, right? She needs her alone time. But Peony, thank you so much for coming today. I hope you enjoyed your time at Sava Springs, man.
Honestly, Sava talks so well. Sava is so like engaging and like a natural charismatic. I did not notice the time. I could have talked for 5 more hours about like 5 pickles.
Well, you see, it's the debate of the century. You know, it needs to be said, right? Somebody has to say it. Someone says, "Can we see your full body?" No, you can't.
No,
I don't know. Do you wanna...
Howdy Mama will disagree.
Yeah, do you? Oh, you're not feeling like flashing chat, Peony, before we leave? Oh my god, yeah, I had a great time though. You know, I knew this was coming. We were gonna have the great American Germany conversation about food, about the bagged pickles and everything. But thank you so much for coming, man. So how does it feel being the first one on Sava Springs? You have made history today.
It felt very good, and you know, I tried to leave my mark, leave an impression. I poured 50 liters of Fanta into your springs, so I hope you'll always remember me as your first guest.
Yeah. You feeling the burning now, huh? You all pruned up. Oh my gosh. Well, I had a great time. This went way better than I was expecting. I was like, oh frick. Oh, frick, we're gonna have like a billion technical issues. I'm gonna mess it up. We only had a million technical issues, not a billion. See? We didn't go all the way. Oh, frick, I gotta finish all these spicy noodles afterwards. That's gonna be pain. But, oh my gosh, I had so much fun. So, guys, if you're new here, welcome. See you later. Make sure you check out Peony Aeria's channel. It's in the description. I have all the Enchantasia girls, but this is Peony Aeria right here. The cutest forest fairy you will ever be upon. And I'll see you guys in the next one, right? Thank you so much for coming.
See you.
Sava. Bye-bye, everybody.
Sava.
See you. Ah, she died. Ah.